welcome to another episode of the OASIS, where law of attraction and entrepreneurship collide. Now, one of the topics I think is very important, and this is why it's just the second episode and I'm bringing this up right now, is the notion that efforting, or what most people call hard work, pays off. It's all about how much hours and grit and grind you put into the game. Now, that is important. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, denying that hard work is not important. I've worked very hard for many, many years, and it does pay off. But there's a difference between efforting and allowing. And Abraham Hicks talks about this a lot in her book, Asking is Given, and on the numerous videos. There's millions of YouTube videos on her, and she's a very brilliant lady, really knows her stuff. But what she talks about and what I've learned is that you are much better suited making your decisions, your big major decisions, from a clear, in alignment, in that vortex space standpoint. And the reason why is because when you're making a decision from extreme clarity, and obviously it's year 2020, people are going to talk about 2020 vision. To me, that's just a very cliche, very cute shit to say. It's really cute, right? But what it's really about is clarity. It's about having extreme clarity as to the direction you're going and the path to get there. Again, there is no roadmap. You got to use your center of attraction. You got to really follow the magnetic pull almost to where the universe is guiding you to make it happen. So when you effort, when you're constantly efforting, what happens is you're not allowing the universe to talk to you. And then the universe does communicate with you. Actually, the glitch episode is going to really hone in on that. But when you really just allow the universe to speak with you and allow the universe to find the best way for you to meet your goal. Because what happens is when you're constantly efforting, you're going to miss stuff. You're going to overshoot your target. You're going to oversell your product or service to your potential clients. But when you come from a place of clarity and extreme alignment, the universe is going to find that best path and best method on how to get to where you're trying to go the fastest. Another reason why you don't want to effort, and I spoke about this on the first glitch episode, referencing the how. You don't need to know how you're going to get there, right? If you focus so much on the how and focus so much on hard work, and it's got to be this way, this way, this way, you're literally blocking millions upon millions of different ways the universe can bring your ultimate goal into fruition, to manifest your ultimate goal. And the reason why, because you're so honed in on I'm working hard on this project, it's got to be this project this way, that the universe says, well, I was going to pull you through this way or this way or this way or this way, or right through the back door, which would have been literally a fraction of time, but you're working too hard. You got this. What do you need me for? So the universe is literally trying to pull you another way, but you're so focused on the hard work that you're not allowing it to happen. In law of attraction, I like to use the phrase, and you've heard it many times used in other applications and in other topics, is you have to be surgical with this, right? You have to cut with the scalpel and not demolish with a sledgehammer. Just like in one of the Denzel Washington movies, Training Day, he's like, you gotta be surgical with this. You don't want to go with a sledgehammer. You gotta be surgical. And part of being surgical is allowing things to happen at its perfect timing while you're in alignment. So that's the end of the episode. I hope you get the message, which is essentially, and so important, you have to allow the universe to manifest where you're trying to go, and follow the hints, follow the signs, instead of efforting. It's much easier, much less stressful, and you'll get there so much quicker. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The OASIS, where law of attraction and entrepreneurship collide. That's it. Do the screen wipe thing.